see you, feelings getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Can't take it any longer. When I see you, feelings getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Girl, I want your love right now. Can't take it any
Just a stranger in this town, trying to find my place, but I just make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town, nowhere to go, don't know where I belong. Make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town, nowhere to go, don't know where I belong. Just a stranger in this town, trying to find my place, but I just make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town, nowhere to go, don't know where I belong. Just a stranger in this town, trying to find my place, but I just make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town, nowhere to go, don't know where I belong. can do in life. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad luck unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache?
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the start of Season 9 of Fusion Racing League, Round 1. The Wonder of Down Under. Of course, we are in Australia tonight. The Tier 2s will kick it off this season, and we can't wait for the official start. Guys, hang in there. We've got about 4 minutes left. and then the official start of qualifications will start. It looks like we'll be having about 18 drivers, if I see it correctly. 18, maybe 19, maybe a Lone Ranger will jump in at some time and remembers, hey, I've got a race tonight. So yeah, hopefully we can have at least a full lobby for the rest of Season 9, or for the start of Season 9. So yeah, brand new rules, brand new cars. We all know what the cars does. The front wing and the rear wing opens, and of course of the DRS zones are a thing of the past. Now it's overtaking zones, of course, with the little bit of extra little kilowatt they get. If I think they are within 1 second, then they have the ability to overtake, or a boost button, or whatever you call it these days. I will get into the technical side during the race or during the qualifications with everybody. I can't wait for this thing to kick off. I'm sure everybody on the live stream as well. I know the guys are ready. They are quite excited for this. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute or two. So, popping over to the live stream, who we got there? We've got Japes, we've got Mark, we have Johan Blichnoot, of course, Johan Blichnoot for LMU side of Fusion, Captain Slow there as well. Guys, looks like we've got an Ed Neon as well. How's it, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Of course, tonight it's the layback tier 2 side. Of course, the official tier 1s will be on Wednesday night, where we will do a full broadcast, a full production work with my favorite commentator, Clinton Cole, my bestie there from Langebaan. So yeah, we'll get to that later on Wednesday with the tier 1 races. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't wait for that. I think the guys are quite excited there as well. They can't wait. The chat that's in the live chat, or not the live chat, on the tier 1 chats, gives me the idea that everybody is excited as much as I am. I am just going to leave you for a minute or two, going to play some music for you. And of course, the music, well, speaking of the music, all the music that you will hear tonight is produced by Clinton Cole. So if you want it, it is in our Discord channel under the Clinton, I think there's a Clinton Discord somewhere in here with all his music. It is free, it's royalty free, you can use it. There's a lot of tracks that is available if you want to have it and play it on a live broadcast or anywhere. Please, you're more than welcome to come into the Discord channel and download that songs. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute or two. Enjoy the music. All right, let me see if I can get all my audios up and running for you, for everybody. Let's see. Check if all the audios are pulling through. Just waiting for the in-game audio to come through. So yeah, welcome again to everybody to the start of Season 9. Of course, on the 2026 DLC, we ended last 2 weeks or 2 weeks ago with a combined Tier 2 and Tier 3 race on 2025. That is now a thing of the past, and we are looking forward for 2026. Right, let me just check if my audio pulls through. It does look like it's pulling through there. I want to get rid of all these overlays because we have our wonderful sponsors overlay. Of course, Mr. Racer Ray, that's provided us with all the necessary detail of the course. So let's bring up the leaderboard, the weather forecasts. Let's see what the weather is doing for us today. Right, clear skies in 10 minutes as well. A light cloud later on. Don't think it's going to rain. We've got, looks like 19 drivers in total so far. Few drivers, of course, couldn't make it due to whatever the case may be. Right, few drivers going out, so I want to see. Let's bring up the track map, the turns. Let's get rid of the weather forecast. Let's have a look what the tire life situation will be. You know, let's take that off for one moment and let's get some car information on. What about a little bit of track session, the track status? Just going to bring in some of the detail, not all of the detail. I want to leave that for, of course, I'm going to leave that for the main race. Cool. Right, so 15 viewers so far. How's it, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Give me your predictions for tonight for the first race of Season 9. Let's see there. I just want to see... Rooting for so many here, but my family first. So go White Tiger and She Power Wilder Blue. Let's go uncapped. Right. Infamous Mr. Jeff. Let's see. Oh, there's a car that's been impeded. I think he's gonna either stay on it or pull through. There was a car that has just driven in front of Mr. Jeff here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this little bunky. So let's bring up. No, I don't want that one. Here we go. Infamous Jeff, Purple Sector 1. Let's have a look if there's any incident. It looks like he did bail out. Just gonna have to see what his second sector time is. Also a Purple Sector 2. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. I will bring up the battery situation later on. So I will give you guys some nice detail of the new 2026 overlays. And I'm happy to say that because, of course, our wonderful sponsor, Mr. Racer Ray, that sponsored this event. Of course, along with Apex Academy and LLA number plates, of course, Apex Academy, as always, jumped on board last season with us, and they did some nice goodies for some of our drivers. Thank you very much, Big T and Mr. Weeze, for sponsoring that for them. Right. Infamous Jeff. Ooh, we know what? Got this. Let's do this. Let's put on the fastest lap, then we can see what the lap times are. Right, 1:18.8 for Birgit. Vigilante, I'm just going to call him Vigilante. Big Red Vigilante, that's the name I'm looking for. Right, Infamous Jeff, 1:19.8. Guys, please excuse me, this is new names here for me. If I mispronounce it, I do apologize. I will work on that. Right, Big Red Vigilante, sorry, 118.8. Quacha with a 119.5. Infamous Jeff with a 119.8. Uncapped with a 120.3. So let's see who's still out. Oh, Mr. Skywalker is off track there. Let's see what the doc is busy with. Where's he? P13, of course. The Cadillac. The nice liveries here. Of course, all new liveries, the Cadillac and the Audi. Yeah, no, definitely, Japes. Big Red Vigilante and Warrior will have an absolute battle. Keegan, how's it, buddy? Welcome to the live stream there. I'm sure everybody's quite excited for the new season. Right, we'll keep an eye on the dock. Let's jump on board. Let's see who is still doing a hot lap here. Let's jump on board. It's Fritz. It's Frizzy. 138.2. Let's see, what is he on? He's on the softer compound. Frizzy is also a brand new driver with Fusion. Welcome, Frizzy, to Fusion. Right, Big Red Vigilante with a 118.8 still. Leading the pack with Quacha right behind him with a 118, or 119.5, sorry. Infamous Jeff with a 119.8. White Tiger with a 120.2. Robin there with a 121 invalidated lap, as well as the doc also with an invalidated lap. Remember, if he's got a cross at the back of his name, that means the lap has been invalidated. Right, what will Big Red Vigilante do? Is he going to come back to the pits? Or is he's got a purple sector 2, so he's got at least 1/10 up on his previous time. So let's have a look what the final time will be. 1:18.6. He beats his own time. Well done, Big Red. Where's Quacha? Quacha's in the pit. Infamous Jeff. Let's see what his sector times are. Okay, he's still busy with an outlap there, clearly. Right, uncapped, where is he? He is busy with an outlap, inlap, hotlap. Where is he? Green sector 1, so he's got a personal best sector. Sector 1, he needs to beat... Okay, he's 5/10 up on Big Red's second sector. And he needs to be a 1:18.6 if he wants to take that P1 away from Big Red. Once again, thank you to all the drivers putting on their telemetries. Without that, I can't give you all the information that you are looking for. Right, uncapped did a 119.2. He's beaten his own time and he pushed down Quacha to P3. Well done, uncapped. Where is Warrior? Warrior is in P4. Let's see what he does with these sector times. Yellow sector 1 and 2. So he's not beating his own time currently. So I think he's going to reset maybe and go back to the pits. So let's jump on board with him if he does another lap. Let's just see if he doesn't go back into the pits. Yes, he does. Right, let's see. Robin. Where's Robin? Robin is busy, still with an outlap, so we'll jump on board with him in a moment. I've got a Ferrari driver. If one of my admins are listening at the live stream, can you just ask that Ferrari driver just to switch on his telemetry for me? Where is he? P13. Okay, he's still in the pits. Right, so... Capped, I think, is going to go back into the pits. Big Red is in the pits. Quacha, where's Quacha? Is he in an outlap? Let's see where Quacha is. Right. Let's jump on board Quagga. Let's do a full lap on board with Quagga. Let's bring on this. No. Let's bring this sailor up with the sector time so that you can see. Personable, he's improving on his first sector. So let's have a look. Of course, with all the new overlays, we can see exactly when the wings are open. Not with this overlay or this halo, but I will show you when we get to the main race exactly how that looks. Right, purple sector 1 for Quagga. So let's see, I missed the sector split time, what it was between himself and Big Red. And let's hear if that car runs out of battery. It didn't sound like it. Right, he is improving on his sector 2 time. Let's see if he will improve. Doesn't look like it, did he? No, he did not improve on his second sector. Right, where are we? We're on Stewart turn, and then we to Prost, of course, turn 13. Then we go to turn 14. Last corner of this long straight of Australia. Let's see what Quagga will do. Whoa, Quagga 119.1. He improves on his sector times, but not on his position time. I see Mr. Skywalker there jumped in with a 118.2 as well. Well done, guys. Let's just take off this overlays. Right, let's see. Oh, Uncap there got a little twitch. Right, Peter is still in the pits. Let's see who is where. Wilderblue currently on a 119.9. I think he is busy with an in-lap or an out-lap. He's not improving on his sector times. Right, of course, Warrior 119.6. Doesn't look like... Oh, he's still busy with an out-lap. My apologies. I thought he was busy with a hot lap or out-lap. No, he's busy with the outlap. Right. We'll keep an eye on Warrior. Let's just see who is where. So Warrior's on the main straight. I think the dock. Where's the dock? The dock. He's in P19. Let's see where... Oop, that's not him. That's him. Does he improve on his sector times? Yellow sector 1 and 2. I can't see that he will jump, but he still needs to set a time. 5 minutes 30 seconds still available. So let's see. What does the dock do for us? 121.2. Jumps in front of Frizzy. I'm still looking for that Ferrari driver's name. I have a little cheat code that I can do, but I don't want to do it. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, I have to do this. Chicken Wing. Okay, so that guy is Chicken Wing. Right, so one of my admins, once again, if you are listening, ask Chicken Wing just to set up his telemetries for us, please. Right, Big Red is back out. He's going to try and improve on his times. We'll keep an eye on him. Mr. Skywalker there in P2. It's Jess. Welcome, Jess, to the Fusion Racing League stream. Oh, babe, he says. She says. I presume it's a she. Apologies. All right. Please tell me who are you supporting? Oh, sorry, my mistake. I was just reading some of the posts there. Right, Big Red Vigilante. Let's see. Where is he? He's coming to the last few corners. And we'll see if he's going to improve on his sector times and beat his own 118.6. Let's have a look. Let's jump on board with him. Let's see if he will improve on his sector times. Let's bring that one up. Right, let's see. Going to turn 1. Green sector. First part of sector 1. So he's not improving as much as he wants. Active error was on, now it's off again. Oh, personal bests. Let's see, he's not improving on his sector 2 time because the boss is not showing me the purple cutters. I think it's just between his previous and it's a yellow sector 2, so he's definitely not improving. Ooh, this guy must not impede him if possible. A little bit of slipstream got from that. Not sure if that helped him a bit, but we'll have a look. Right, last few sectors. Let's see, last of the third sector, and he does no, it does not improve on his time. Oh, that's not the one I want. Where am I going? That's what the one I'm looking for. So, Mr. Skywalker, where does he come in? Is he going to start his last hot lap? Let's have a look. No, he is busy with his hot lap. 118.8, he will stay there. Let's see, infamous Jeff, where is he? As you go into what, last few turns, yellow flags in front, please ignore that. It's just the drivers that start trying to get out of the way. Of course, turn 13, then we go to turn 14, the last corner of the Australian track. Let's see what he will do with this last sector. Does he improve? Does he not improve? Wow, okay, my apologies. I thought that was his hot lap. He is apparently starting his hot lap now. Even my telemetry is showing me the wrong information here. Right, personal best in his sector 1s. Quagga is suddenly on pole. 118.4. I missed that. Sorry, everybody. Well done, Quagga. Right, yellow sector 2. So he's not improving on his times. Why can't I move to my next screen? There we go. Right, who are we viewing? Uncapped. Let's jump off that and take off the halos. Right, so far, Quagga, Big Red Vigilante, and Mr. Skywalker. Your top 3 so far for tonight. Mr. Quagga is going back to the pits. Big Red is still on track. Is he going to try and improve on his times? He's got a personal best sector 1, a yellow sector 2. So let's see what he will do in this last sector. He has a Ferrari in front of him. Let's see if he will get the slipstream on that car. Of course, the dirty air factor also can play a huge role. Johan Blighner, how Cooper, how goes? Nee, dit gaan altyd goed met my. Right, well, what is Big Red going to do for us? He's going to stay there, 118.6. Mr. Skywalker as well. He's coming into the last few corners. Let's see, turn 13, turn 14. Let's see if he will improve on his time and take that P2 away. Right, let's see. Last chance that he can do something, and no, he stays in P3. Right, I think that's it. That's our drivers for tonight. Quagga, Big Red, Mr. Skywalker, Infamous Chef, Toxic Waste, Uncapped, White Tiger, Pieter van die Kerk, Wilder Blue, Warrior, Billicky, Erasmus, Robin, It's Fritz, Pikachu, The Doc, Chicken Wing, Alan Beckham, and Mr. Gamer. Of course, Gasly, Colapinto, and Russell not allowed to race tonight because they are more in the Tier 1 class style for tonight. Right, Quagga, well done on your 118.4. Oh, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be epic race. Going to be a hot in Australia. So yeah, the guys will have a 5-minute break now. And I'm also going to have a little bit of a break. I'm going to put on some music, but before we get to that, let's quickly have a look at what the calendar is for this season. Right, of course, tonight we have... Ooh, let me just dump that music. Hopefully my audio... Oh, there. Yes, I can see the mic volume working. So, right, tonight, Australia, on the 20th of July. Next week, the 27th, we go to Miami. Then we go to the 3rd of August. We're going to Monaco. Then we going to the new track. Of course, that is Madrid on the 10th of August. Then we have a sprint race in Austria, the 17th. Then we go to Belgium on the 24th of August. The 31st of August, we're going to Zandvoort. 7th September, we're going to Mexico. Then we're off to Brazil, where there's another sprint race on the 14th of September. Then, of course, the last race of Season 9, the 21st September, will be in Qatar. That will be the end of Season 9 then. And I'm sure the guys can't wait for that to get over and done with. I think the guys are more excited now than ever to be in the hot seats for tonight for Tier 2. Of course, like I did mention, this week, Wednesday, of course, are Tier 1 races for Fusion. Of course, those guys, the big guns, of course, they are guys like the Big T's, you name it, all the top tier guys, the Gunners, the Glitches. Ooh, why have they started? Somebody read it up too early. Interesting. Right, so that means, ladies and gentlemen, due to the fact that somebody read it up too early, the guys will restart this race. So we're going to give Peter, of course, he's the host, the lobby for tonight, or the host for our Tier 2s. They need to restart this due to the fact that somebody did ready up in the first 2 minutes of the 5-minute break, which means we can restart this race. So yeah, the guys need to have that 5-minute break. Of course, this is unfortunately I think is one of the new guys that unfortunately did ready up too early, but we'll have confirmation later on who that was. Okay, so guys, just be with us. It's going to take a little bit longer than planned. So yeah, I know, Keegan. I know. But this is, like I did say earlier, and it's a mixture between Tier 2 and Tier 3s. Some of the guys are not experienced with our rules yet. And we did bring in the rule in last season that in the first 2 minutes, that person will get a penalty or will be moved to the back. And of course, that will remain in place depending on what the admin will decide. I think between Robin and Peter, they can get that done for me. So yeah, guys, just be with us. We'll need to reset this lobby, and as you can see, the guys are crashing all over the place. And yes, the lobby will be reset. So yeah, enjoy the music. I'm gonna let you go back to the main screen, And well, we'll catch you in a few minutes. Okay, we'll catch you on the other side.
Just opened up my eyes, see what I can do in life. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible, all the bad like unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Need to keep an really safe. With a smile I can see its fate. I never knew how hard it would be.
Robin? Yes, okay, so I've got confirmation. Frizzy. What's the culprit there? So just keep that in the back of your mind so that we can give them the penalty for early ready up. And just put the report in for me as well, please. Okay, so what's the plan? Are we going to move him to the back, or are we going to give him his position? It is in the rule book. Okay, let me just go read to you. Peter? Excuse me. I've just spoken to Robin as well. Frizzy is the culprit there. He did really up. Yeah, I've got No, Warrior just confirmed it with me. He told me he sent me a picture of confirmation of it. Okay, so what's going to happen? Move him to the back according to the new rule. So he needs to be in last place now. Just explain it to him as well, please, because he did ready up. That's part of the rules. You can't exclude him of the rules if he doesn't know the rules. That's why it is there for him to read it. Exactly. Then one thing caught my eye as well was in the chats.
Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move
Okay, we just need to
too
check.
fast. Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast.
What is our rule to that? Should be off. Okay, now I just want to confirm that due to the fact I haven't played the DL26 DLC, so I've got no idea what it is. So I need just a confirmation from you guys that have been driving for some time now.
'Cause we ain't never getting younger. No, we ain't never slowing down. Oh yeah, we're only getting older. It's only up from here, up from here.
Peter, you know how to reshuffle the. Oh, yeah, you should know how to do it. Yeah, I see a few. Please, chicken wing. Tell him to turn on his telemetries, please. I see Stormy did ask him to do it. I don't know if he's done it yet. It is. Yeah, but I could see your name. I couldn't see his name anything. So yeah, it is compulsory.
Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast. 'Cause we ain't never getting younger. No, we ain't never slowing down. Oh yeah, we're only getting older. It's only up from here, up from here. 'Cause we ain't never getting younger. No, we ain't never slowing down. Oh yeah, we're only getting older. It's only up from here, up from here. Don't regret, don't move too fast. Can we try again once the smoke is past?
All right, everybody. So I've just had a quick meeting with my admins quickly just to confirm on who it was and what's going to happen. So they are resetting the lobby as per the qualification. Of course, according to my the new rule system, the driver that ready up gets automatically moved to the back. So the culprit will be out of his grid position where he qualified and be moved to the back. Of course, the culprit was Frizzy. You will see it on the live stream as well. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Maybe he learns something out of it, not to ready up. I know everybody gets trigger happy sometime and want to set up their car and by accidentally press the start button. It does happen from time to time, especially if a new guy joins and doesn't know the rules. But yeah, unfortunately, that is what it is. He will be then moved to the back. He then will be, yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to follow all the chat here in Discord on the live stream, so yeah, just be with us. Revolution, how's it, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the tier 2 race tonight. All right, so yeah, we'll get to everybody. Give us a minute or 4 or 5. I don't know. Will depend on how long it takes. But yeah, chat now. Revolution, yeah, it's been coming from at least season 6 now that I do the commentating, not racing anymore. I'm more into the LMU scene these days. Massive game. That's those that don't know, we do have Le Mans, the ultimate season, starting shortly. Those of you who wants to join, you're more than welcome. We have a pre-season test tomorrow night for Fusion, just to see how the lobby reacts or how the server reacts to the settings. So yeah, I can't wait for that to get active for tomorrow night. Of course, my good friend Clinton Cole will live stream that race for us. We've got the GT3s running tomorrow night as well with the LMP2s, where myself will be in the LMP2. The GT3 cars are full. All 20 seats has been filled. Of course, not only by Fusion drivers, but there's also a lot of guys around the world that did join that on our sim grid. Of course, they are the hosts that will host the LMU for us. So if you want to get part of it, the link is in our Discord channel for that. If you want to join us for our new season upcoming season, more to the end of the year. We're just waiting on a few sponsors to come on board to help us with the lobby. Of course, unfortunately, the lobby is paid lobbies, meaning we need to get a cash sponsor for that lobbies to host it. No, it's not expensive, but yeah, we can't expect everybody to pay the money out of their pockets. We want to get a cash sponsor for that to help us with to host the lobbies for us. Yeah, it's going to be sometime Revolution when LMU goes to console. They said expected time was to be end of the year, early 2027. The guys are really, really keen for that. That game has exploded in the last year from zero to hero, and there's a lot of the guys that can vouch for that. So a lot of the old F1 drivers that still are in Fusion that has ported over to LMU for this actual sim racing itself. Yeah, it's a bit of grinding work for you to do there, of course, to get to your DR and SR. Once it drops, I'll pay the premium pack or the premium bucks. Look, it's basically like F1 now. It's you have to have the base game and then you build the DLCs on top of it. Which is nice. There's also season passes that you can buy, and that goes for about 8-9 months of the year. Then you got everything to your availability, and then that season pass expires, then you buy a new one. But yeah, it's a super awesome sim racing game for those who are keen for it. If you want help, please DM me. I'll help you with that, and yeah, we can take it from there. Right, I'm just gonna have a look and see what's going on at the Discord. I see the guys are busy chatting away here. Right, nothing much there. Just a few queries. That's fine. All good. Yeah, the DLCs are not that expensive, Revolution. It's I'd rather stay the DLC's route than the season pass, due to the fact if you buy the DLC, you have everything as they release it or as it comes out, so you won't lose it if the season pass ends. Can't wait for the new pack to launch. It's an all-American Superstar DLC that's coming out somewhere in the future, in the next month or two. It has been released on the official LMU's chats and servers and everywhere. So it's just a matter of time when it will be available for us as drivers. Okay, the guys, I see the guys are porting in, so I'm going to change over to our live stream as soon as my PC just want to work with me. There we go. Rain. I think Peter forgot about the weather. Probably, Keegan. I think Peter forgot about the weather, yeah. While we're on that subject, let's see what the weather forecast is. According to mine, it should be clear. No rain. Oh my word. Okay. You see, even my overlays are wondering what is going on. I'm sure Peter will try to sort this out as soon as possible. Yeah, Keegan, maybe. We'll see what happens. Well, the official launch time, or the official start time, sorry, is 20:55. It may be dry in Perth, but not in Melbourne. Yeah, boy. Okay, so, guys, sit tight. It's going to be an interesting race. Welcome to all the viewers. Give us a shout out. Tell me who you're voting for tonight. And let's see what will happen. 20:55. So we've got about, 2-3 minutes? And then, of course, the start of Australia GP. Of course, the guys will have a bit of time now just to do the setups. Bring in the setups as they need. And take it from there. Well, you're always welcome to view here. There's always some good, clean races. Yeah, of course, there will be that odd incident or two because these guys doesn't have much time to react if an incident does happen. Some of the guys are new. Some of the guys are old hands on this and know what to do when something happens. Of course, we all been there. We all done that when you get too excited. And yeah, unfortunately, the car spins if you got no traction control, if you go too deep with your throttle, and whatever the case may be. I did actually saw a open lobby race this earlier today while testing some of my overlays, where a guy keep his foot, I think, right through the freaking floor and turned that car 90 degrees and took out half the field on the start of the grid. So yeah, there was quite something to look at. Keegan, actually changed my mind. Let's go for Warrior. Okay, you've got a Warrior supporter there, guys. Tell me, Revolution, Captain Slow, all you guys, who do you support here? Right, everybody, here we go for the formation lap. I see some of the guys are on the intermediate tires. No, I don't want that. I want that all off. Ay. There we go. All right, so let's bring on the leaderboard. Bring an interval, all on intermediate tires. Going to be interesting to see. Oh, missing the game sound. My apologies for that. Let's bring up the game sound quickly. Right, there we go. Hopefully it will be there now. Let's just bump it up a bit. Yeah. Producing work is not always good and clean and fresh. What I'm trying to get everything sorted while running in the background. So yeah. Dark Crawford going for uncapped. Keegan, it's a pleasure, my friend. Apologies for that. But all the audio should be there of the in-game audio. Right, let's go through the list quickly. Quagga, Big Red Vigilante, Mr. Skywalker, Infamous Jeff, Toxic Waste, Uncapped, White Tiger, Peter van Niekerk, Wilderblue Warrior, Billicky, Erasmus, Robin, Pikachu, The Doc, of course Chicken Wing with no information again, Mr. Gamer, Alan Beckenham, and it's Fritz on the back of the grid due to the penalty that he just received. Also with a penalty for next week's race for early readying up. Of course, as tradition, I will go to, let's say, P5, 6, somewhere there, and I will view them just to see what will happen in the first quarter. We all know, and with the rain also added to this, it's going to be interesting. Right, 5 lights on. Are you ready for this? And here we go. Right. Looks like Quagga's got a decent start there. Big Red Vigilante, the summer guy on the grass there in the background. Oh, there's some wings flying in the backs. We'll have a see. We'll go through the grid and see what the wing situation is. Wilder, Pikachu, and Robin all with some warnings. Let's go to the back of the grid. Let's see if we can see some damages. I will bring up the car information in a few moments. Oh, see the McLaren there got a little bit of sideways there. VSC, Virtual Safety Car. My apologies. VSC means the guy needs to drop the delta times, of course, to at least 20%. And I see the safety car has been deployed. Right, the safety car is out. Let's see. Who's in front? Quagga there in front with Big Red Vigilante. While we've got a little bit of time, let's bring in the car information and let's see what the current situation is there. Quagga, his car's intact. Big Red Vigilante's got 20% damage on his car, so that means a little front wing is missing somewhere on the left front. You won't see it there because there's one of the little wing inlets on the side. Then we've got Mr. Skywalker there. His car's intact as well. You just need to keep it on track. Toxic Waste. His car's 100%. Infamous Jeff. No damage there. White Tiger in the Aston Martin. All good with that car. Erasmus. You know what? I forgot something here. Let's bring the pit timer on. I'm going to try and see if we can get some of the guys as they go into the pits. Warrior's got no damage on his car, so he's perfect. Peter van Niekerk, no damage on his car. Uncapped, all good there, sir. Wildeblue, all intact. Right, some of the guys going into the pits. Let's jump on board with somebody there. Let's quickly see. That's Alan Beckenham. Takes about 18 seconds. Let's see, P19. He has a penalty, so he needs to serve that penalty. Wing off, new front wing on. 93% damage on that previous wing. Extra 7 seconds there, so that's going to cost him. At least it's a safety car, so he can quickly catch up to the rest of the grid. Right, so where were we? We're at P10. Of course, that is uncapped. His car is intact. The rest of the field looks like everybody is sorted there. Wildeblue, all good. Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu's got 86% wing damage. Let's see if we can see that damage on that car. Of course, you can see the front wing there on that Williams is missing. So will he try and stay out with it? I think he's going to lose a lot of time. Will he go into the pits now? Let's see what will happen. Oof, there's a little bit of a touch there from the Audi. There we go, into the pits. I think that's rather safe. Safe then, rather to try it out and struggle with that car. Let's go with him into the pits. Let's see. Also a 10-second penalty for him. Fastest lap for chicken wing. Oh my word. Okay, under safety car conditions. Only in EA you will get that. There we go. Brand spanking front wing on that car. There's another car also. It looks like Alan still back in the pits. Right, and out he goes. About 30 seconds later. Brand new front wing, brand new tires. And now he needs just to catch the rest of the grid. Right. Of course, that Mercedes got an Aston Martin badge somewhere. I'm not talking about Quagga's Mercedes. I'm talking about the safety car. Because according to my safety car overlay, it says it should be an Aston Martin. Right, so, what shall we do? Let's bring up the driver info for you. Bit of a race story quickly. Let's see who is where currently. So, Quagga started in P1, current position is P1. Big Red Vigilante started in P2, current position P2. Mr. Skywalker started in P3, current position P3. Toxic Waste started in P5, current position P4. Infamous Jeff, those two swaps, so he started in P4, now P5. White Tiger started in P7, currently P6. Erasmus started in P12, so he gained a lot of positions. So P7, we'll get to that little overlay now, just to see who gained the gains and losses. So Warrior started in P10, current position P8. Peter van Niekerk started in P8, current position P9. Uncap started in P6, current position P10. Volderblue started in P9, current position P11. Robert started in P13, current position P12. The Doc started in P15, current position P13. Chicken Wing started in P16, current position is P14. It's Frizzy started in P19, current position P15. Biliki started in P11, current position P16. Pikachu started in P14, current position is P17. Mr. Gamer started in P17, current position P18. And Alan Beckenham started in P18, current position P19. Gains and losses. Let's see who got the most gain here. But it looks like this safety car is going to come into this lap. Confirmation by our FIA. Right, let's see when will Quagga start. How quick will Big Red Vigilante respond to that? And of course, right behind them, Mr. Skywalker will also need to be on the edge with this, or be on par with them. So let's see. When will he go? There we go. You can see clearly foot down. Let's bring our little friend up here. Where is this now? There we go. There you can clearly see who's using the boost, who's using the overtake buttons, and how quickly that batteries can drain. Alan backing in with a 139.4 there. So let's jump on board with Quagga for a minute there. Let's bring up these halos up. Ooh, that's the old one. Let's bring up the new one. There we go. The active aero system, you can see clearly when it's open, those two arrows will face downwards or sideways. Then the active aero is active as they go all the way down. Ooh, let's bring up this two quickly. Turn 9 and the track map. I forgot about them. Right. Let's see where the active aero will be active. Doesn't look like active aero zones. It's on the throttle nice into turn 11, going to turn 12, to a turn, all the way down to the last two turns on this Australian track. Looks like there's a bit of a dry line opening up here, or going up onto the track. Can hear the traction controllers working overtime for him. Active arrows are flat. That means the arrows, the wings for the front and the back, both are open according to the new rules of the 2026 DLC. Right, a little bit of a gap looks like that's been open between P1 and P2. Big Red Vigilante, he's being chased by Mr. Skywalker here, so a little bit of, let's bring up that, a little bit of gap open between them. So between Quagga and Big Red, it's 2.2 seconds, but a nice close battle between Skywalker and Big Red Vigilante, and a bit of a gap between Toxic Waste and Infamous Chef. Chicken Wing retired the session. Oh no, that means we'll have another safety car. Right, second safety car of the race, everybody. Yeah, Keegan, long safety cars. A lot of the guys doesn't have enough experience. But yeah, I'm sure they will gain experience after this and see how strict everything is from here. I think Quagga is now complaining like mad in that car, because he was starting to open a gap between himself and a Big Red Vigilante. I just saw Big's going into the pits. But board is right in front of him, 80 kilometers an hour. What will he do? Comes into the pit for a fresh set of hards. Interesting. Warrior as well. A lot of the guys came into the hard tire compound now. Interesting. Let's see what the rest of the field will do with this. What's Warrior? He's got the hard compounds on. Robin, what's Robin on? Robin also on the hard compound. Pikachu, what's he doing for us? Looks like there was a penalty for him. Off with the old wing, up with the new wing. I think there was a little bit of incident between Pikachu and Pikachu. Hence the reason why he needs to replace that front wing. Guys, excuse me for a second here. I just want to get something to drink myself. We'll leave you with the safety car in hand. I see Frizzy has got a penalty there. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'll be back in a second. Alright everybody, I am back. So still on the safety car condition, it looks like. So let's see what happened here. I presume Kwacha went for the hards. Frizzy still on the intermediates. Big Red Vigilante went for the harder compound. So let's have a look. Track is drying up, so the guys can go onto that slicker compound, but we'll have a look and see what the temperature does with these tires. Big Red still with that 20% damage on his car. One of the end plates that has got damage. It won't have such an impact. Won't have any impact on his car, but yeah, we'll have a look. Lap 8 out of 29, everybody. Welcome to Fusion Racing League. Brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, of course, Racer Race Sim Racing, Apex Academy, and LNA Number Plates and Signs. Of course, Racer Ray, thanks to him with all the sponsorship, with all the overlays. Of course, our Tier 1 gets a year subscription from Racer Ray with a full package of his overlays that we are using currently on this live stream. Of course, that's a wonderful sponsorship from him. Of course, Storming Thunderhead won it last season. He got the full package there. Congratulations to him. Of course, then we've got the wonderful sponsors of Apex Academy, helping our Tier 2 drivers and previous season Tier 3 with some wonderful sponsorship and coupons for their availability to use as they would. It includes a one-on-one deal where you can sit and chat with you and help you with a track of your choice or a setup of your choice per track. Of course, Big T, thank you guys for what you're doing for the community. So the safety car says it's coming in this lap. Yes, as I was saying, thank you Big T and Weez for helping our drivers of Tier 2 with that sponsorship deal. Of course, LNA Number Plates as well. They are helping us with some of the overlays that we can't get to, i.e. meaning our Fusion logos, the bar that's scrolling there at the bottom there, all that type of stuff. Of course, there are 24 locksmith business with signs as well. If you want something done, don't hesitate to give LNA Number Plates and locksmith a call when you're down in the Kucha area. So yeah, if you guys are ready, I am ready. Let's see what Big Red Vigilante will do. Let's see, when will he launch? Let's see, right after the corners, normal where they normally launch, so you can clearly see the guys are trying to chase him down. And away they go with the start. Right, so Warriors taking P2, overtook Frizzy on that intermediate compound, where the rest of the guys around him all are on the hard compound. So Robin there, P4. I can't see that Frizzy will stay out on those intermediate tires. The track is drying up, so the guys with the slick tires will have more grip. Prepare for understeer, Big Red. Oh, Storming Thunder, a Big Red Vigilante supporter there. How's it, Storming? Welcome to the live stream. Of course, our Tier 1 admin there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pop in, Storming. Come say hello. You know where I am. Right, 1.9 seconds between Warrior and Big Red Vigilante. Right behind Warrior is his teammate, Mr. Skywalker. Both McLarens, the papaya rules are out. They can battle for positions. Right, Frizzy with the 1.9 second behind Skywalker there. Robin chasing him down very, very quickly. Let's quickly see what the tire wear or the temperatures is. Right, so Vigilante's front tires are starting on 69, 63 degrees. The rears are starting to come into a nice area, nice degree. But the fronts are still a little bit cold for that grip section there in the front. But he is starting to make a little bit of gap on Warrior there. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. 2.4 second gap on Warrior. Then Mr. Skywalker is right behind them, or behind Warrior there. VSC, Virtual Safety Car. Now, who can that be? I think somebody hit the wall somewhere. I'm not sure who that was. Looks like Frizzy. It's got a little bit of a gap opening. Well, enormous gap opening between himself and Mr. Skywalker. Over 5 seconds. I think he got it wrong somewhere and maybe had a little slide or something. Ach, kom nou, Storming. I know you want to. Keegan. Yes, but more on the safety car. Or VSC. Right, VSC. VSC. That means that tire temperatures are starting to drop again. You can see there that surface inside temperature of that right rear of Big Red is very cold, sitting on 68 degrees. Peter van Niekerk retired. Not sure what happened there, so both Ferraris are out. Right, on we go. Lap 12 out of 29. VSC ended, so let's go racing. So your current leaders, of course, Big Red Vigilante. Then we've Warrior there right behind him. He caught up very, very quickly to Big Red. Of course, Mr. Skywalker behind them in P3, trying to chase down Warrior. Of course, Robin there as well. He's being chased by Quagga, our qualifier leader, P1. Right there overtakes Robin there, of course, in the Audi. Ooh, almost hit the back of Quagga there. Well controlled, Robin. Well controlled. Of course, with the Cadillac and Audi, well, Audi taking over Sauber this year, and Cadillac the new entry to the team along with Audi. Both of them got very, very good pedigrees in the motor racing industry. Cadillac still trying to find its feet in F1. And Audi has got a few points in the bag with the official races. But yeah, good luck to all those new constructors with this 2026 year. Yeah, Keegan, it's a real learning curve for everybody at this stage, including myself as commentator. To get my head around everything at this stage with the new battery system. I'm not sure if it's been updated from the 50% engine combustion and 50% battery, but I know with the beginning of the 2026 clipping, or what's it, clipping thing, was a major impact on the cars here. They run out of battery just before the end. Yeah, then you know what I'm talking about, Keegan. So yeah, so it's a major factor in everything to get my head around it, due to the fact I don't drive the F1 cars anymore. I did try to last season, but yeah, it wasn't a good thing for me, so I rather retired that idea and like I did mention earlier, kept my head in LMU. Right, coming back to the main race, Big Red Vigilante Warrior 16th behind him, trying to chase down. So I'm gonna quickly go through to the field and see what's going down under. I'll be here all evening. Right, going to where are we going to? We're going to P5 Toxic Waste. Looks like he is being chased by Erasmus there. 1.2 seconds, but Erasmus does have a penalty. Let's see what the current penalty situation is. So Erasmus has got 3 seconds. The Doc has got 6 seconds, along with Wildeblue 3 seconds as well. Let's see, any battles? Let's see the two Audis. It looks like they are battling each other with Erasmus. So these guys, and if Toxic Waste plays it smartly, he can probably outrun these 3 drivers. Otherwise, they're going to catch up to him, and it's going to be a 4-way battle in a few moments. Because it's a 1 second gap, and it looks like that gap is closing by the second. Yeah, there you go. 2 tenths, 4 tenths up already. Oh, the Williams have went off track there. Erasmus, unfortunately, is losing positions. And 2 drivers has gained. Toxic Waste and Infamous Jeff. Let's go a little bit more downfield. Let's go to P10 somewhere there. The Doc, of course, I think that is John Fenter. 7.2 second gap between himself and White Tiger there. White Tiger, if I'm not missed, is a lady driver. Somebody just can confirm that to me. I did saw something earlier. It's either White Tiger or Wildeblue. One of those 2 drivers are a lady driver. Of course, our second lady driver in Fusion last season, Luna, our first lady driver. Then, of course, White Tiger and or Wildeblue, one of those 2 joined up with us last season. Later in last season, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Keegan. Wildeblue, she is our second lady. Talking about Wildeblue, let's view her a bit. Let's see what's happening here. 5 second gap between herself and Unkept. 8.8 second gap between, or 9.2 between Wildeblue and Frizzy. Of course, Frizzy also one of our brand new drivers for this season. A little bit of a struggle for him, but I'm sure as the season goes along, Frizzy will start picking up. Like everybody had to start somewhere. Why not start from the bottom and work yourself up? That's the only way, the best way to learn. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting battle then. Really, really interesting. 2 ladies in tier 1. Imagine that. Right, 2 retirees. Of course, Pieter van Niekerk and Chicken Wing. Toxic Waste DNF'd. Where on earth did that happen? Let's see if we jump on board Ellen, if we can see that car. Oh, that's in somewhere there in the long back straight. Not sure what happened to Toxic. Hello, Spikes. My good old friend, welcome to the live stream for Tier 2. You're missing out badly, sir. Ooh, there's a little bit of something. Oh, okay, White Tiger went into the pits. Right, Aston Martin there in the pits. We'll keep it there. Jumping aboard the other Aston Martin, of course, Big Red Vigilante, P1, Warrior, Mr. Skywalker, Warrior P2 and 3. My apologies, I thought it was Warrior P2. But yeah, so currently Mr. Skywalker and Warrior did change position. Did the papaya rules came into place? We will never know. Right, interesting battle. What's happening with the tire age? Let's see. Right, so Big Red 11 laps on the hards. Mr. Skywalker 1 lap younger, 10 laps on his hards. Where Mr. Skywalker Warriors got also 11 laps on those hard compounds. Quagga on 10, Erasmus 10, Infamous Jeff is on 10 laps, Robin on 11 laps, the Doc on 10, now just went over the finish line, 11 laps. Mr. Gamer, all of those guys basically going to the mediums and the bottom side. Wilderblue, Baliki, Pikachu, White Tiger, and Alan Buckingham, all on the medium compound. Let's see how long the tires can last. Tire life. So, if you look after your tires, you can go at least to lap 18 to 20. On the medium compound, 15 to 17. And the soft compound is 12 to 14. Interesting. Right. Tire delta, you will be 2.3 seconds faster if you go on the soft, 1.7 on the mediums, equal to the harder compound. Keegan, are you talking about the medium compound drivers or the hard compound drivers? A little bit of tire information, also brought to you by Race Array. Okay, both really, alright. So we'll keep an eye on that. I've got this little overlay on here. I don't know if it's clear enough for you guys to see. P1 tire age 0. That is not true. Interesting. That should be 11 laps. Alright, so 24:15 on the front for Big Red. Vigilante. 29:24 on the rears. Where Mr. Skywalker's got about 29:17 on his fronts. And 33:26 is on the rear. So he's pushing his rears a bit harder than Big Red. So that means that tires are going to wear out on a later stage. And we've got about 10 laps still to go. Yeah, definitely. That 20% wing damage, I'm really impressed that he can stay out with it. But it doesn't have... It's one of the side arrows or the side wings on the car that has been damaged. So it won't have that massive effect on the car than that wing that's been damaged, let's say about 50 to 80%, 90%. That's when you actually feel it. Ooh, now my question is, will there be enough battery in Mr. Skywalker's tank there to overtake him? It doesn't look like it, so let's bring up this overlays. Where is it now? There we go. Ooh, Big Red and Mr. Skywalker in the gravel. I wonder what happened there. I think he lost it a bit and just pushed Mr. Skywalker wide. Nine laps to go, everybody. 9 laps to go. Big Red. Mr. Skywalker Warrior. Who will it be? Quagga, I see there in the background, 5.4 seconds behind this pack. Will he catch up to them? That is the question. We'll have a look. 5.5, I can't see that happen in the next 9 laps, except if he goes into the pits maybe now and try and set of softs maybe, or take an earlier stop and try and go for the medium tire. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. You can clearly see the boost button battery is almost drained. Let's jump on board with him. Let's see if we can get... Oh, that battery is empty. But gets a little bit of battery back from that braking zone. But yeah, he's going to catch up to this Haas driver. That's Alan Beckenham. Blue flag status he must move out of the way of the faster driver. Oh, you can clearly see there, Mr. Skywalker, there's got lots more power and battery with him. Oh, Warrior. Oh, that was close, Warrior. Let's get out of this view. Let's see. Hits the overtake button, tries to make a little bit of gap between himself and Mr. Big Red Vigilante. The question is, what will Big Red Vigilante do? Will he take that laying down? But I see Mr. Skywalker has a penalty for some reason. Let's see what that penalty situation is. He's got a 3-second penalty. That's gonna hurt him. That is gonna hurt him in the end. But if he can, he needs to let Big Red Vigilante pass him and try and stay in his slipstream so they can work together and make a little bit of a gap on Warrior. Got the penalty and exit of turn 6 into turn 7. Oh, crap, and I've missed that completely. Right, a little bit of battery in for both Mr. Skywalker and Big Red Vigilante. But they need to recharge that thing as soon as possible. Oh, there was a car on the side there. Who was that? That was a Cadillac car. Not sure who the Cadillac driver is there. No, what? Not what Tiger. I think that's the Doc that just tried to stay out of the way there. Fastest lap, infamous Jeff, 1:21.3. These guys are battling hard. 1.4 seconds between Warrior and Big Red. Right, Mr. Skywalker needs to put his head down and try and open that gap. Because he needs a 3-second gap to hopefully get P2. Question is, will he do it? Will he do it? Quacho 4.2 seconds behind Warrior. Corner cutting for Billicky there. Lap 24 out of 29. Oof. What will happen by the end of this next few laps? Let's quickly see what the tire situation are. So, Mr. Skywalker 46.27, 48.37, 47 on the left front, 27 right front. 48 left rear, 38 right rear. Big Red sitting on 37 and 23 on the fronts, 43 and 35s on the rears. So that size of him still can go to the end. I'm a bit concerned for Mr. Skywalker's tires, but I'm sure he can he will manage them as well. Warrior, on the other hand, sitting on 37.23 on the fronts, 56 and 43 on the rears. That's going to hurt him in the end. I think that's the reason why he is losing a lot of time on Big Red Vigilante at this stage. Right, 5 laps to go. Let's go a bit down the field. Let's see what's happening on the bottom side. Of course, Robin there in P6, 6 seconds behind Infamous Jeff. Infamous Jeff sitting on 25 seconds behind Quacha. Now, Quacha is trying to chase down that P3 and 4. So we'll keep an eye on those times there. Right, P8, P9, what's happening here between... Ooh, where are we? There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Uncapped, 12 seconds behind Erasmus. He's running a race of his own. Mr. Gamer there, P9, current, he's about 7 seconds behind him. Wildeblue chasing down Mr. Gamer. Who went to the pits there? Mr. Gamer went to the pits. I think he said, that's it. That tires are hurting me. I can't get much more out of them. Right. White Tiger there, P10. Chasing down Wildeblue. 1.1 seconds of gap. Four laps to go. It's Frizzy. 7.4. 5.6. He's trying to catch Mr. Gamer, but Mr. Gamer is going to try and take that fastest lap because he went in and set a set of softs. Interesting call. Interesting call. Of course, then we've got Pikachu here. He's right behind Alan Beckenham. Right, let's see where's a few battles going. Not much. The field is a bit spread out. The closest battles are between 1, 2, and 3. The rest of the field except P9 and 10. Wildeblue and a White Tiger battling out for that P10 position. But Wildeblue has a penalty. Let's just quickly see what the current situation is. Right. Mr. Skywalker on 3. Squacha's on 3. Erasmus on 3. Wildeblue on 3 seconds. The Doc on 9. Mr. Gamer 3. Frizzy also on 3 seconds. So that's your penalty so far for this opening race of Australia. Right, jumping back on the front leading pack for the last couple of laps. Then, we'll have our post interviews with P1, 2, and 3. Right, Mr. Skywalker, 1.2 seconds in front of Big Red Vigilante Warrior there at the back. 3.3 seconds. He's losing a lot of pace, which means Quacha may be catching up to him here. We'll keep an eye on this because there you can see Warrior there in front of him. 60-31 for the fronts. 64-47 for on the rears. 2 laps to go. Warrior's current tire situation is a bit better than Quacha. But Quacha's pushing that car, trying to catch up to this P3 position. Question is, will there be enough laps? Will this last 2 laps be efficient for him to catch up? We'll have a look. Meanwhile, at the front there, Mr. Skywalker, Big Red chasing each other down. As it is currently with that penalty, Skywalker will move down to P2 and Big Red up to P1 and Warrior P3. But Quacha is chasing Warrior down for that P3 position. But Quacha has a penalty. So that means Quacha is going to lose that P3. So I think Quacha just needs to take it a bit easier. Then it should be fine. Skywalker might get a 6-second. Interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. Final lap. Let's stay on board with these top 2 guys quickly, and let's see what happens. Well, if that means if he does get a 6-second, or another 3-second penalty, that will move him down to at least P3. Ooh, so he needs to play it safe, man. Doc Crawford, how's it, buddy? Welcome to the live show. Can we maybe not just watch P1 and P2, like even now and then, asking kindly? Yes, I've already done that for you, sir. I've already done that. But it's the last lap of the race, so I'm going to stay on these top 2 guys here and then work down the field as they cross the finish line. Right, Mr. Skywalker, 0.4 tenths behind him is Big Red Vigilante. So these 2 drivers will swap positions. But it looks like Warrior is struggling with those tires of him. Right. Second last corner for Mr. Skywalker. Then we will go to this last corner all the way down the start-finish straight. Mr. Skywalker finished the race P1, but he will get demoted down to P2. Warrior there going over the line for P3. To follow him, Kwacha. And a lot of the back markers also in the mix there. Robin, Infamous Jeff, P5. Where is Infamous Jeff? The 2 Audi drivers. Good constructors point for McLaren as well as Audi. So let's see. Infamous Jeff crosses the line. Where is Robin? Robin there, P6. Then down to P7. That's Erasmus. Done. Then uncapped. P8. Builder Blue, of course, there in P9, followed by White Tiger, P9 and 10. Changing positions, those 2 drivers. Interesting. Okay. I see you. Right, Billicky and the Doc, the last 2 drivers to cross the finish line. So let's jump on board back to these 2 drivers. Toxic Waste, Peter van Niekerk and Chickowin, the 3 DNFs for this Fusion Racing. So, let's see. Big Red, he is here. Let's move him into my channel. Right, I've got Big Red. I'm just looking for Mr. Skywalker. Give me a second. Then I need a Warrior. Warrior. Oh, there's Warrior. Got him. Right, I do have Warrior. I just need to see who the DOTD is.
Check.
Give me a second here, guys.
That was Robin, according to the thing.
It is indeed an Aston Martin.
Okay.
Audi driver, Robin the Scout. Thank you, Warrior. Right. Ooh. I ported him in, and now he's gone.
Doesn't want to talk to you.
No, it doesn't look like he doesn't want to talk to me. Cease, Robin. Fifth. Anyhow, gents, let's start with Warrior. Warrior, my friend, how's it going?
I'm good in yourself.
Lekker, man, lekker. Quickly, take us through your race. How was it? The start of the new season. How was it? How was the Australian GP for you?
Well, this race is tricky. It was actually not too bad. My setup in qualifying was a bit terrible, but when we had the lobby restart, I changed setup completely, and well, that rain helped. And went early to the hard, second safety car, and went to the end.
Oh, wow.
Skywalker and Big Red dropped me at the end, those last 5 laps, but my tire wear was reaching 70s, so...
No,
Yeah.
that's understandable why you were losing pace to those 2 drivers. So, yeah. No, but congratulations on your P3, sir. And
Thanks.
may there be many, many more. So, guys, unfortunately, I see Robin is there. Let me just put Robin in quickly, guys. Give me a second. Robbie! Robin is not available at this moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Okay. Right, moving on then. Mr. Skywalker, are you there, sir?
Yeah.
How's it, buddy?
How are you?
Lekker, man. How was your race?
Okay. So, didn't think it was going to go as good as it did. Started off with a nice setup, and then the rain came from the other lobby, and total different setup. I don't think I would have the straight line speed against the others because the rain stopped so quickly. But all in all, few things to improve on, but I think I'm happy with my finish position, and on to next week.
Yeah, on to next week. It's going to be epic race next week. Of course, I think that is Miami track, if I remember correctly.
That is, yes.
Oh, good luck to everybody on that track. The walls are close and up and personal with you.
Yeah.
And it loves to eat your tires if you're not keeping your head there. But yeah, good luck to you, Mr. Skywalker. Good luck to you, Warrior, for that.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to give Robin one more chance. Robin, are you there? No, definitely not. Right. The man of the hour, the myth, the legend, Mr. Big Red Vigilante. Big Red, are you there, sir? First of all.
I am here. No, I'm here. I'm listening.
Are you there? Right. Congratulations on your first win in Season 9 of Tier 2. It was an epic battle. That's all I can say between yourself and Mr. Skywalker there at the end. Unfortunately, that 3-second penalty did hurt him. Otherwise, he would have taken that P1 away from you. Please, the floor is yours, sir. Take us through your race. How was it?
It was good. It's a little bit stressful. I gambled on the early pit. I didn't think it will work, but I saw the track was drying, and with the hours of experience I already put in, I was like, okay, let's just do it. It's the first race. There's nothing to lose. Let's pit. And then as I came out of the final corner, I saw everybody's pitting. I was like, okay, this is going to work out nicely. And then on the restart, I saw I wouldn't say the slower guys, but the newer guys were behind me, and I knew they would keep some guys back. And as soon as the race continued and we could have used our batteries again, I tried to do as much as I can, but I got to a point where I think I was a little bit too comfortable saving tires, saving battery, and then at the next moment I saw Skywalker coming up in my mirrors. But at the end I was a little bit stressed because there was a Cadillac that just yeeted in front of us. I thought my race was going to be over there. And regarding maybe that incident with Mr. Skywalker, I defended in the middle. I didn't think he would go on the outside. I mean, I don't think you can go on the outside, but we'll leave that to the stewards. But all in all, I think it was a good battle between me and him. I did let him go because I saw he had a penalty, so I'm not going to push it. I was just going to save my own race. And then as time went on, I was like, okay, now we've got this in the bag.
Oh, well done. Well done. Yeah, we were on you on that live stream at that moment when that incident happened. But yeah, like you say, we'll leave it up to the stewards if it gets reported, and they will decide that outcome of that. But yeah, congratulations, Big Red. Mr. Skywalker, he's already gone. And Warrior, congratulations. Guys, I must tell you, you've got a massive following on the live stream. There's a lot of guys that's been supporting you two from the start. So everybody on the live stream, thank you very much for supporting our Tier 2 drivers and keeping their spirits high with the race, during the race. So yeah, a quick word, another thing quickly. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors. Of course, Mr. Racer Ray himself doing all the overlays for us for the game. Man, that is a massive, massive package that you can get yourself. There is a link in our Discord channel if you want these overlays. Yes, there is cost involved, but for $100, one double brandy and Coke less for you, and you've got the whole package or the full package for yourself. And of course, the guys from Apex Academy, Big T and Weez sponsoring their Tier 2s. We'll get to you guys there and what the partnership deal is for our winners. And of course, then LNA number plates and signs. Thank you guys for supporting us and helping us. For the rest of the overlays that we can't get to, Jan Swart and his team, thank you very much for that. So guys, tune in on Wednesday for our tier 1 races, guys, and I want all the tier 2s to come and support the tier 1s as they are supporting you guys on the live stream. And what a massive following that has been for the tier 2s. I think these oaks are very happy to see the tier 2 blokes driving like this, and I think they are getting scared for the tier 1 seats. But we'll see what happens. Guys, thank you very much. Warrior, I think, yeah, Mr. Skywalker already left. Warrior, Big Red, I'm going to leave you guys with the final words. Warrior, you first, then Big Red.
Well, thanks for everybody who's watching. That race was tricky. I'll be supporting Inspiritia Wednesday night because I've got my own race on Hungary. But yeah, tier 1s, good luck. Let's hope you guys don't get rain.
There we go. Big Red.
All I want to say is 2 things. Apex Big T, I'm coming for you. And the other thing is Fusion,
there you go.
Performance athletes sweat. Kir, kir.
There we go, guys. Big Red, it's coming for tier 1. Keep an eye out for them next season. From our side, cheers everybody. We'll catch you same time next week on the Miami track. Goodbye from my side. Cooper for Fusion. We're signing off. Bye-bye.